Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Kim, a fairly average mum, and today I've got a Poundland haul. So let's get cracking. Hiya, how y'all doing? I'm doing really well. I'm having a really nice day, just doing filming and things so that I've got stuff to put through the week. But I've been out shopping yesterday because I'm filming on Sunday. So yeah, I went out shopping yesterday and I went to Poundland. Yeah, so I didn't go to the big one that's just opened in Bradford on Foster Square. I went to the one that's in the Kergate Centre. Now, I did have a look at the clothes and things, but I didn't find anything I really liked. And the prices have gone up and up and up, if I'm honest, in Poundland. So, yeah, I had a look at couldn't find anything I liked. So, just went round the shop and picked up a load of stuff. I've mainly gone in because I'm making these sensory bags, right, for work. Let me drag my bag here because I've dropped them in top. Okay, so I'm making little sensory bags for work. They're just offcuts of fabric that I bought at a shop. So I stitch them, turn them inside out, and then put things inside them. So like beads and things, little wooden beads off broken toys, they were. You know, round beads, stuff like that, right? And I'd asked everybody on my channel, you know, is there anything you can think of that I can put into them? And people gave me some absolutely brilliant ideas. I mean, partly the problem is that these have got to go into the wash because eventually they will get dirty. So they've got to be able to go into a wash. And I know that wooden beads are not the best thing for going into a wash, but they'll be fine, you know, on a quick wash to get these clean. They're not going into tumble dryer or anything. So I went into Poundland because I wanted to pick up some bits that people had suggested I get. And I thought Poundland will be the place to go. So I had a really nice walk round, bought all sorts of bits and pieces. Could have gone on forever, but I saw a gap in where the till was. Normally there's a massive queue, and the queue just seemed to have disappeared really quickly. So I thought, I'm in, right. Shopped it into the queue, so I got through really quickly, and there were a lassie there who saved us as well, because I can't stand those self-serve things, right? I always end up with something flashing going off, and I've got to get somebody to help me anyway. So if there's a wee lassie or lad that can serve us, I'm always going to go there, you know. So as it turned out, this lassie, you know, put it all through for me, which were great. Okay. So I'll show you what I got anyway. Some of these are your ideas, guys. Okay. I did buy some other bits and pieces as well. Okie dokie. Let me get my bag. All right. So bubble wrap. Right, that was a genius idea, whoever gave me that. Got some bubble wrap to scrunch up. Like I said, it's not going in tumble dryer. To scrunch up and put inside one of my sensory bags because it makes a noise. The kids can pop the bubbles, and it won't make any difference if they all go flat either, because there'll be enough in there that it'll still make that lovely crinkly sound. So this were £1. So I'll be able to make quite a few with that, you know, maybe make 2 or 3 with it and save the rest of the bubble wrap for if I've got a parcel I've got to post, you know. So yeah, happy with that one. Drop it there. I bought these Sour Patch Kids. We were on about them at work, and then I saw them and I thought, oh, I'm getting those to take into work, right, for staff. So these were £2.50, but it's really heavy bag. How many grams? You get 350 grams in it. Thought they'd be fab to take in for everybody to be, you know, eating while working. I'm sure we're not supposed to do that. I could put them in staff room, maybe, you know, or in a secretive drawer in the room, you know, where we can just go and get a sweetie when we feel like it. So I got those anyway. Then I bought these little pom-poms. Thought they'd be really nice in one of my sensory bags. You could get them in bright colours as well. But I just sort of quite like the pastel ones. I went for them. I thought they wouldn't show through as much if the fabric were a bit more see-through. So hence why I went for the pastels. 180 pieces. The kids are not going to be able to get hold of these because they'll be sealed in a bag. But they just really feel nice. Even in this bag, they feel nice. So I'm thinking like a sensory bag, they're going to be great. So I got those. Oh, and then I bought these sequins because I thought they'd be nice and sort of crunchy inside a bag. but would feel different to quite a lot of other things. So assorted sequins, so they're going in another little sensory bag. Those, they'll only do one, but you know, happy with it. Just want them all to feel very different to each other, you know, so it provides some interest. So yeah, I got myself those. Then I bought myself, right, these highlight pens, but that and these were both £1. These I got for when I'm doing files at work, okay, because we've got to highlight things on a, you know, on like a checklist, based on what time you're filling it in and stuff, so it makes it easier to sort of see. I'm making that sound incredibly complicated. What I mean is, like, for January, when it were parents' evening, because it were parents' evening last week, okay, I filled everybody's files in, and I put January 23, and then I just put that colour going across the checklist so that you could see the progression from last time I'd filled it in, because it would be in a different colour. Do you know what I mean? Right. So, but I was struggling to find highlighter pens that weren't like absolutely dried up. So I got myself these anyway, so I can keep those at home and be able to do my highlighting. I'll take them in when I need to do it and then bring them home again, so I've always got some. I like to share, but not if it means that they're going to disappear. So I'm keeping them for myself. So yeah, £1 for those. Oh, and then I saw these. I thought these would be brilliant in a couple of those sensory bags. There's enough to do too. The little polystyrene stars. How fab. Right, can you imagine those inside a sensory bag? You know, like I say, they'll probably make 2 sensory bags, those. Are the 10, yeah. 5 in each one. Thought they were great. Didn't expect to find anything like that, but when I saw them, I thought they'd be fabulous. Just something else to bulk out my sensory bag. So they were £1 and all. And then I got these ones, which are wooden letters. Sorry, I'm sweltered. Right, these ones, which are wooden letters, thought they might be nice. Very different feel in those. I tried to get fridge magnet ones, but I couldn't find them in the Poundland, so I ended up with these ones instead. Is that right? Yeah, I did end up getting them somewhere else, but I'm going to use these as well. Little wooden letters, thought they'd be dead cute in my bags. Then I bought these for myself. They did have quite a lot of like Valentine's Day in. I don't have a Valentine, right? I'm not mad about it either. I'm quite happy that I'm on my own, you know what I mean? But I saw these little like salt and pepper shakers. I thought, I'm going to have those. They'd be great in my cupboard all the time. I've got some Christmas ones that I bought at a charity shop, and I absolutely love them. But I do feel a bit sort of embarrassed when it gets to other people coming around and I pull out Santa Claus, you know what I mean? But I wouldn't be upset about pulling these ones out, you know, little hearts. So that's the pepper one. They've just got a little rubber bung thing in the bottom. And there's your salt. Thought they were dead cute for £1, those. Fabulous. I think they were £1. I'm almost certain they were only £1.20 or something like that. If they were more than £1. They definitely were expensive, so well happy with those. They're going to be my salt and pepper shakers now. Not just for Valentine's, I mean. And I needed some tissues, and the only ones I could find for £1 were these Legally Blonde ones. And they also had that thing pushed in already. But I'd used up all my tissues when I'd run out of toilet paper, so I didn't actually have any tissues. So I found this box. I'm not bothered it says Legally Blonde. What's that say? Bend and snap. What would Elle do? I don't know anything about Legally Blonde. No, nothing about it. I didn't buy it for Legally Blonde. I bought it for a box of tissues that cost £1. So, yeah, tissues feel nice. That's all I'm bothered about, you know. So, yeah, that's my tissues anyway. Okay, I bought a couple of books for the babies. They were £1 a piece. So I got this Hey Dougie one, right, because kids love Hey Dougie. It's just a little board book. But our board books are getting in such a bad way. After a period of time, they get ripped and pages get pulled off and all sorts of stuff. It's just the nature of the beast, you know, looking after babies. Books just do not last. So I'm constantly buying new books. Well, I say new ones. Mostly I get them at charity shops, but when I see them in Poundland and stuff for £1, I'm all over that. So I got this Hey Dougie one because I knew the kids would love Dougie, right? I don't even know what Hey Dougie is. I only know that the kids really like it. And then I bought this one, which is a Beatrix Potter one. Because when I was a kid, I collected all the little books, the little Beatrix Potter books, the whole set of 23. Okay, at a push, I could probably name them. Right, you know, I think there's a fly in here. You know, I'm almost certain I've just seen a fly. Right, a teeny weeny little one. I think it just landed on my camera, so I'm hoping it didn't, it hadn't like walked across the film anyway, right? So I did collect all the Beatrix Potter books. I used to get them for birthdays and save up my pocket money and stuff. I had all 23 of them in a little case that I'd got over time, and everybody who'd given me one had signed who it were from in the front. So yeah, loved them. I ended up getting rid of them as I got older, you know. But when I saw this, I thought I'm having it, because it just brought back so many memories. And I just loved all the little pictures and the colours in it. So yeah, Samuel Whiskers. Yeah, lovely. Really, really nice. I used to love this little mouse here. Right, absolutely used to love her. Yeah, just really, really liked it. Look, I'm going back down memory lane now. I just stopped and looked at the pictures for a while there. I probably cut it out of the thing, but I was just sitting like looking at them, just reminiscing about when I had all these books. Absolutely love them. Love the pictures. She was so talented with Beatrix Potter. So yeah, bought that for the kiddies. So if that gets torn apart within 30 seconds, I'm going to be a bit sad about it, you know. Oh, and then I bought these to do an activity. So these are just, right, marshmallow mateys that I thought they'd be a really nice sort of activity. Because normally when we do cereal activities, it's either Hoops, Cheerios, or Rice Krispies. So when I seen these, I thought, oh no, I'm definitely getting those. They haven't got oat in them that we've got allergies to at the moment. So I did check through. They've just got oat flour and wheat. So nothing in that the kids can't have. So I'm just going to have a look inside, see what they're like. You know, why not? Look at them. They're dead cute. They're so cute. They've got little anchors and then these other little bits in them. But we'll be able to pick out the colours and talk about the colours. And it'll help with the fine motor skills, picking out these little ones, you know, that are the coloured ones that are in it. They're dead cute. Oh, I really love those. I'm very, very impressed. I bought them. They were £2.50, but I'll be able to claim it back, you know. But yeah, I'm just really happy with them. I think that's going to make a really nice activity. I'm going to take those in tomorrow, Monday. Don't know what day this video is going up, but I'll be taking them in on Monday. By the time you're seeing this video, the kids are probably eating these. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, yeah, I wanted to show you them anyway. They were £2.50, but I thought it'd make a really cute activity. Then I bought some spoons for babies as well. You could get these in pink as well as blue. We are always running out of spoons, so I wanted to get some more. And for £1, I didn't think it were bad. I like the way it says luxury on it though. Luxury, are they? Luxury cutlery set. Do you get 3 of each? 3 sporks and 3 spoons. I always feel bad saying to kids fork when they hold it up and ask me to name something, because all the time I'm thinking, yeah, it's a spork. It's not really a fork, it's a spork, but we have to say fork or spoon, otherwise they get confused. So yeah, so got those. That's another 3 sets that we can use with the babies. So get those in wash and then we'll be using them. They'll be in circulation before you know it. Okie dokie. Bought myself some deodorant. Right, Dove. I've no idea what it smells like because I just feel really bad spraying them in shop. Passion fruit and lemongrass scent. Let's have a sniff. I like to have extra ones in because the other week when I was skinned, I ran out and I had to cobble together enough money out of the money that I'd got to go buy myself some deodorant, which were a bit of an embarrassment, really. Running out of deodorant. Oh, yeah, it smells all right. A bit fruity, but it's okay. I'll stick it under my sink for when my tin that's over there, right, has run out. My tin is sitting on my coffee table. I'm not even lying about it, right? Because there's only me and I use deodorant, you know, twice a day. I leave it on my coffee table so I know exactly where it is. Is that really bad? I'm sure it is, right? If anybody comes, I've got to like gather up my bits and pieces, including any makeup items that I've left on there as well. But anyway, this will be going under my sink for when I run out. You know, me emergency deodorant, okay. We do have deodorant at work, but, you know, and I could have gone in and borrowed some deodorant, you know, sprayed myself. But, yeah, I like to have it in. I don't want to be having to go into work on my day off just to borrow a bit of deodorant. So now I've got myself some spare. What else have I got? Okay, this is another activity for babies. Load of stickers. Okie dokie. I bought 2 of each because they're 2 for £1. So I bought 2 sets of these that have got all animals on. And then 2 other sets that have got animals on in a different design. So that's just a nice little sticker activity. Kids love stickers, don't they? You know, if you've got kids of your own, or even if you remember being a kid, right, you love stickers, don't you? But it helps with the fine motor skills, peeling them off and then sticking them down. And also get to talk about animals and name animals and things. So while we're doing it, and colours and all sorts of stuff. So I like to do sticker activities from time to time. So yeah, that's an activity for £2. Fabulous. Be doing that this week as well. Then I bought myself some more makeup sponges. They felt quite soft. I need some clean ones. Mine are starting to look really mingy. So got myself these for £1. I don't know what that chisely one's supposed to do, but yeah, I'm sure they'll be fine. I like the picture on the back with a woman with a face indicating where you're supposed to put makeup, perhaps. You know what I mean? If you didn't know, right, you're supposed to put your foundation on your face, right? Thanks, Poundland, for pointing that out. That's really kind of you. Yeah. Okay, so I've got myself those. They'll top up my ones so I can sling out some of my mingy ones. Because no matter how much you wash them, eventually they just don't come clean, do they? So, and I worry about using really, really dirty ones. So I got myself some new ones. Then I bought 2 Dodies, not for myself, obviously. These are for the babies at nursery. Now, we like to have spares in the nursery, in case a child comes without theirs and we don't have one. And we put them in Milton, so they're fine. You know, we can reuse them. We can give them to a child, clean them, put them in some Milton, and Bob's your uncle, they're back to how they were. But we're running really low on Dodies. Okay, so I think sometimes we've sent children home with one that they've been using for the day and things like that, and we're almost out. So don't lose it, soothers. They come in a little plastic box. I'll use a plastic box for something entirely different, but these will be kept at nursery. I didn't think they were bad. Sterilising, microwave in 2 minutes, that's nice to know. We just use Milton, you know, and they're fine in Milton. As long as you rinse them before you stick them in the kids' mouths, they're okay, you know, after they've been in the Milton. So, yeah, 2 more Dodies just to top up the collection. And then I bought these myself. Okay, look at them. Yeah, those, right. They're actually face masks. I thought, great. I don't know what kind of face masks they are. Cucumber and avocado fragrance. I'm opening them with you because I want to know. They're mine now. Okay. But I wasn't sure if it was just like liquid or if it were a paper one. So that's the thing. Let me have a look what it actually says. All right, it's a liquidy one. It says apply on clean face for 10 to 15 minutes and then rinse off. So these are there, right? Okay, let's open it and have a little sniff. See what it's like. Can you open it? It's got a pull tab, but... wow, that took some doing. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Wow. Oh, it does smell like cucumber. Oh, it's very, very thick and creamy. Oh, it feels really nice. And it smells gorgeous. Really smells like cucumber. Smells really fresh. Now, I'm not sure if there is, in fact, yeah, probably enough in there to do one go. But I'll give it a try and let you know how I get on with it. Thought they were great, you know. Like the little hearts that they're in. And really like the smell of them. They're better than I thought they were going to be in actual fact, those. So super happy with them. They're really, really nice. Yeah. Pop them on there for later on. Yeah, I'm stuck with it now. Where's my tissues? Just when my Legally Blonde tissue was needed. Here we go. Wipe it off my hand for now. Yeah, so those are all my things. I had a really nice time going round. I felt super focused on getting things from my sensory bags. And also, once I started thinking about work, I sort of got on a roll of thinking about work, you know. But I did manage to pick up some nice bits for myself, which I'm very, very happy about. So, yeah, it wasn't all for work. I'd say about 80% of it was, but you know, the rest were for me, the 20%. And like I say, I'll be able to claim back the stuff, so I just put my receipt in. So yeah, I'm not going to be out of pocket in the long run. Okay. But anyway, that's everything for today. Thank you so much for all your ideas for sensory bags. It's really helped me out, you know. It really, really has helped me out. I feel like I'm really inspired to make much more imaginative ones than I would have been otherwise if I'd just been relying on my own noggin. So yeah, I'm really appreciative. But that's everything for today. If you've liked this video, please give us a like. It really helps us out. And if you like this kind of content, you might want to consider subscribing. I've left all my contact details in the description box just in case you want to contact me for any reason. But thank you very much for taking a few moments out of your day to spend with me. Bye!